welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for, what is it? Oh my gosh, August 11th, 2026. I'm Jules. I'm here in my project room, and I know I have missed a few weeks of making videos, but I have actually been plugging away at little things here and there, one of which is this room, because I am going to have some time at the end of this month where I can really make as much noise in here as I want. Because my daughter's going to be house sitting for someone, and so I'm trying to prepare for that and give myself time for a little quilting marathon, maybe. So I've been working on clearing up in here and just sort of tidying up and finishing things. So one of the things I did over the past few weeks was I quilted the wall hanging made from all of my blocks from last year's Paper Piecing Club patterns that I designed. And so I will insert a picture of that at the end. I still need to bury my threads, but it is quilted and bound, and I'll probably bury those threads, I don't know, maybe a Paper Piecing Club, we'll see. It just depends. Sometime this month I'll get that finished. The other thing was Jennifer O graciously offered to machine embroider a label for my quilt for my nephew, and so it's beautiful, and I have it pinned to the back of the quilt, and I just need to do the hand stitching on that so that I can get that in the mail. I'll insert a picture of that gorgeous label at the end. I did work a little bit on the top that I was making from the Simply the Best sewing book, and I had some issues with just how my brain works and how bad I am at following written patterns. So I've abandoned that for the moment. I still plan to do more garment sewing, but that particular top I'm probably not going to work on. I'm going to look for a pattern I can substitute instead. Meanwhile, I have a pile of garments right here that need to be either altered or turned into something new or donated. So I'll be making that decision in the near future. What else? Oh, I decided to revamp my paper piecing classes. We have a book that we've been carrying for a while called Seasonally Scrappy, and it incorporates two of my favorite things, paper piecing and scrappy sewing. I've decided to combine those and use that book for teaching my classes starting in September. So I'm going to be alternating months with a beginning class and a follow-up class the following month. And there's 6 patterns in that book, 3 of which involve multiple segments, 3 of which involve a single segment. So I'll be alternating the single segment blocks for the beginning classes and the multi-segment blocks for the follow-up classes. I think that'll be a fun way to kind of keep it different each month, and also keep it interesting for me. So I'm in the process of making all the samples for the blocks in the book. I have 2 of them done, and I will insert pictures of those at the end of the video, and I will also put a link in the description for the very first of these classes, which will be on September 3rd at Hip Stitch. That's all I have going on right now. I mean, I did get, like I said, the label from Jennifer, and she also sent me a label for another quilt that I'm working on, the one that you saw the pieces of last time, and I have not worked on that quilt anymore. That's why it's down. I'm just kind of throwing things on the wall before I put them away to see if I'm inspired to do anything with them right then. So that's what's going on behind me right now. She also sent me a couple of 2 or 3 patterns for baby items, because I have a friend who is also my coworker who is expecting their first baby in January, and so there'll be some fun stuff for me to make other than just a quilt that I can give to them that I think they'll really enjoy and have fun with. I'm looking forward to doing some snack-sized projects like, you know, a baby hat or things like that. So that will be coming in the near future. That's all I've got going on right now, y'all. Just a lot of organizing and finishing things, which is what I'm really focusing on right now. Finishing things so that I can free my brain up for new things. That's what's happening here. I hope you're all well. I hope you're finding time to do things for yourself, crafting, hang out with friends, whatever that might be. That's things that bring you joy. And I look forward to watching your videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!